from Juventus, so I have a chance at top 3.
Oh yeah, that'd be good to grab.
That would be good to grab. I'm going for it, but I am not good at this track. I'm absolutely terrible.
I have no idea where I am. I don't even know if I'd be in the top 10. That's how inconsistent my results have been.
Right.
Just get me stream up. I don't know if anyone watches these streams. They're really just race records. Because like a lot of the time the races go for longer than an hour, so the video clip doesn't take all of it.
Yeah.
I've somehow got 13 subscribers, even though all I post is race streams pretty much.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean...
all I post is just clips of everything. I got... Let's see, how many subscribers do I get? I don't know. I can't see it. What the heck? One subscriber.
Very nice. I'll jump on and subscribe to you as well later. I'll double that for you.
Alright. So what are your plans for season 6 here in Contest of Speed?
I'll probably stay in AM2. I haven't really bothered that much to work on the Oceanic tier because honestly I don't have time for it because the 2 Aussie leagues cover pretty much every night of the week.
Yeah.
So like they want to expand to an Aussie tier, but I don't even know if I'd be able to participate in it. So I'll just stay in AM2, I think. Time's fine unless my uni schedule is in the way because it's what, an 11 AM race for me.
Right.
On a weekday, so. But yeah, I'm planning to stay here in 2.
That's good.
Hoping for better luck.
Yeah. What do you think of Mercedes' new livery?
Personally, I would have. I don't know. I've been wanting to see them in black for a long time, like just from a design aspects. I think everything looks cooler in black, even though the silver arrow is kind of like what do you call it, like trademark of them. Yeah, it's kind of good to show they're like doing something active. I know a lot of people for some reason didn't really like it, saying it's kind of an attention-seeking prank, which like in a way you can understand, but I mean it's nice that they've done something. I guess a lot of teams haven't. I'm just thinking of poor Cody's, who's now got 3 liveries who have to modify.
Well, they already got the Williams.
Okay.
McLaren, like they gotta do Mercedes and McLaren now, because McLaren released a new one today.
Yeah.
With all the rainbow stuff.
Yep. It actually looks pretty cool on the side, the rainbow bit. But like, I'm just thinking about driving it in the game. It's like just seeing that rainbow in your face the whole time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be something to view.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, personally, me, like, I don't know if Cody's will do it, honestly, because that's like it's kind of a political thing. I mean, they're only doing this because of everything going on, so they're really gonna put it in the game.
Yeah. Like they're doing it to be realistic.
They already got the new Williams car in the game because it's in a trailer. You can see it.
Yeah. And I guess that's not a political statement. That's just because they're poor. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, these teams just changing liveries because of these special promotions F1 is doing. Like, I don't really see Cody's going out of their way to do that in a way. Unless Formula One like wants them to.
Yeah, I don't know how much they listen to Formula One though, or if they just make a game based on it, get permissions. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see because like, McLaren's is like it's not even like a major difference. But I mean, like I guess if they do change it, they're almost taking a side, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what they do.
mean,
With the
it's just,
Mercedes, I
it's
feel like
just,
they have to make it black though, because like it's the whole car, just for
yeah, I
realistic
feel like,
sake.
yeah, I feel like they have to as well, but with the way it says like in racism and stuff on it too, like that's just getting political, and this is a video game,
Yeah,
so you know, like that's just my opinion on it. I'm all about. I agree with what they're doing 100%. Like if they're doing the black because that's how they feel, same with the rainbow stuff. I get it. That's cool. Do what you want. But as far as like, I just don't want to bring. I hate politics. I feel like sometimes this is all it is.
yeah, fair enough. Although
Yeah.
like F1 is kind of known for politics, but not like this kind of politics. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
And,
know.
and, and, and
It's an
the, and
interesting
the
one.
thing is, like all this stuff that's happening in the world, it's like, I don't know if racism is a big thing in Australia or not, but all this stuff happening is like in America, where Formula One comes one time a year. So
Yeah.
it's like,
I mean, like it's kind of turned into a global issue, hasn't it? Like it started off in America, which like I guess I
yeah,
think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been kind of an issue for a long time, right?
it's
Um,
been, yeah,
yeah.
it'll
Whereas
always
like
be an issue.
yeah,
You
in a lot of
know,
other countries, not so much.
right.
But I mean, that it is still an issue, but yeah, it's kind of absolutely shot to a global scale, and everyone's reacted in that way. Like it's good to see people like taking a stand for something important. Um, but it's yeah, kind of just really inflated a lot.
Yeah. I guess we'll see. It is what it is. Me personally, I don't want to see a dang rainbow and a fucking halo driving around.
Yeah,
Really don't. Man, I know that sounds very shitty to me, but I don't want to look at that. But I'm still getting the game anyway, so it is what it is.
yep.
I think they should give you an option, honestly, because I feel like with all this stuff, they're kind of forcing it upon everybody. Like, you have to accept this. I'm like,
Yeah,
you do what you want. I may not agree with it, but just do what you want. You know? I don't know, it's just me. If you want to be gay, be gay. I don't care.
yeah,
Just don't force me to accept it or agree with it.
yeah. It kind of
I mean,
reminds me a bit of like that kind of movement that started like really kind of kicked off like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, where they pretty much just shoved it down everyone's throats in a way.
yeah, it's the same thing.
Like good on you, but like you don't have to like force the world to like tell you that that they're right.
Yeah. Alright, strategy at this track. What do you think it is?
It's pretty easy, soft medium, I
medium?
think, from memory.
Yeah. I guess we'll see. My setup for this track is very, very bad. I'm not gonna do both tiers next season though.
Just
I'm
two?
just gonna tell them, huh?
Just tier two? Oh,
Well, I part whichever one they feel like sticking me in.
alright.
Yeah.
Let's get comfy. Please be dry as well.
Yes, please.
Let's hope Bertie hasn't disconnected. There we go. Oh, it's a bit dark. Oh, it's wet. The race.
Damn.
It's dry to wet. Alright. This will make things interesting.
Fuck me in the ass.
Surely no
I
one
think
tells
I'm
the comms guys. They've just asked, but let them find out for themselves. Anyway, this will be very interesting. I might do a dry setup with like an extra wing on the rear, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe two.
Damn it, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. We'll do that. Flip those down. Flip that across.
Okay, just so it's in your mind, if you have us make a setup change and you don't like the feel, don't hesitate to come back and undo it. You can save any setups that you like from the tablet, or you can always use one of the presets the team has built from our simulation data.
I'm the first car on track. Everybody's gonna be watching me. Fantastic.
Try it. I'll join you. I'm just getting my setup. Alright. I'll go 5.8 for wings, or 4.8. I'd usually go like 4.6 or 5.6, but I think a bit of extra rear will help in the wet. Maybe I'll go 7. I'll go 7.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Did you chuck on the soft straight away, or put some mediums on?
Yeah. Soft straight away.
Yep. May as well. We got, what, 14 blokes? Better than most weeks, to be honest. So I wonder how long the rain will take to come. Like, if you can do the whole soft stint without having to pit. Because you can do like 11, 12 laps on them, I think.
We'll make the changes you requested.
I might put just the mediums. Get a feel for the track and then bang in a quick one.
All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
Very nice. Decent lap.
Well, thank you.
What was it, 29? 2?
Yeah, 29-2, yeah. I ran a 26 in practice qualifying, so.
Purple middle sector. I lost like 7/10 to you in the first sector. Pretty scrappy. I can do a lot better than that. That was a 30 flat on mediums.
I think one of the Red Bulls already jumped up there, didn't they?
Yeah, Fatal just went top. I don't remember the time.
Oh,
He's on softs.
Okay.
I'll do another lap on these maybe, just cause.
This track's just so technical, man. Like it's.
Yeah, it's a real kind of classic track, isn't it?
Yeah. Fatal did a 29.1, so he's only a 10th.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Or 29.1. 29.1. I don't know why for 28. Jersey ran a 29.7 on this side. He was in the 28s in practice. And Juventus was also in the 26s. I think.
Jeez. Understeer. Yeah, this lap's already gone.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 30.0. All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
on a lap.
I'm coming in the pit, so I messed up that lap.
Perry and Arbar on comms, I think.
Alright.
Not that it makes much difference to us.
It does on the watch back.
I'll chuck on some softs. See how we go. Seven.
I know I can get in the 20 years in this truck. Not fuck up the S section.
Yeah.
And spoon. Spoon is also a other thing.
Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh. What are you doing?
Who was that?
The Williams
You have a lot of
road, I think.
Box for a new one.
He came out of the pits and just parked it on the first corner. And I just left. I just went wide and I got this and next lap invalid just to rub it in.
I'll just make it back to the pits. Hurry up.
I hope he got a penalty for that.
I mean, he will. I mean, just report it.
Yeah, well, I mean, if he's going to get a 5 placer anyway. I'm also surprised that I didn't because the contact was so heavy and they seem to always give it to whoever runs into the back.
Want you to pit in for repairs? Box.
Sorry, I can just check later. It's just so frustrating though. Now I'm going to have one shot on softs.
Yeah, he got a grid penalty.
Alright. Good. I'll send him in anyway because, like, that's really poor.
Yeah, I mean, pit assist is not on, so I mean, it's not like the car drives you out all the way up.
Nah. He just needs to use his eyes. And if he doesn't have track map, then he needs to be looking back. But I assume he would have track map because everyone probably should.
Exactly. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Exactly. This is Japan Abyss. Remember last season Alt blocked me here on my final run.
I think he's coming up behind me on a lap right now.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
I'll make this a good one.
Where are you on track?
Starting lap.
Alright.
I'm bailing out. Fuck that.
Alright, fair enough. I was thinking about giving you a tow, but I saw you go wide there. Didn't know if you want to keep your lap. You get time for another one.
I know I can do that. I just this section.
30 seconds left in the session.
Reg sent me a friend request, I might be apologising. Anyway. Missed that. I'm bailing out. How'd you go?
I was trying to hug the inside coming out of the final corner, and that bump fucked me up and about hit the damn pit wall. I had to bled out. It was too tense up. It wouldn't have got me pole, but it would have kept me in third. Now that I look at it.
Yep.
So
I ended up bailing out, went a bit deep at the hairpin. So I'll start on mediums. Which will, hopefully the rain takes a while to come then.
yeah.
But like, I don't think so. It said plus 20 minutes, so.
I just can't get the damn S section right, dude. That bump, that freaking bump before the pit entrance.
Yeah,
God,
it's not even there in real life.
Well, no, they took it out they took it out 2020 finally. They fixed it.
Yeah.
I saw some gameplay from Japan. It's not there. So.
Yeah, I have a feeling the soft's going to be better now. I mean, if I can stay in front of like Porridge, like the guys below him, then I might be okay. But if I start losing places to them, then that's going to be a real pain.
Yeah. I just need to maintain third.
Yeah.
As much as I love you, I need him to fuck up.
Yep.
I need him to make one of his hungry mistakes.
Yeah. Or Belgium.
Or Belgium, yeah, Belgium would work. Alright.
How long you got? Oh, mediums might be the way to go.
Yeah, medium, yeah.
Oh, depends on if I can stay within a pit stop of you front guys on softs. That's fairly late. Like I thought the red would be like the second or like the third slot maybe, not the fifth. Anyway, I'll underfuel slightly maybe, or put a tad less in. I'll put plus 1.3 laps. Usually I go like plus 2.
Yeah, I want to do that too. lap and a half extra fuel.
Yep, because we'll be able to save a bit at the end. Anyway, so it's really important for me to not get any damage.
Yes, because the hard's trash.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
I love how Jeff still tells me how to put my setup on the car.
Well, it spun out on the dang formation lap.
Oh, good one. See you, mate. That's a good way to start.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's one for the highlights packages. They'll get that on stream, surely. Yeah, they've got you at the back now.
Oh Jesus.
That's mate. You're just getting TV time. I reckon that's
We're
it.
expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the rain.
What?
I don't even know how.
Wait. Jeff just told me 5 minutes till the rain. So it's going to be wet track but dry tyres for like this race. Does that mean?
He's on crack.
Oh, 100%. But that'll be interesting then, because like my means are not going to be anywhere near as good as you softs if the track's a bit wet.
Oh, this is bad. Spun out on a damn formation lap, dude. Jesus Christ, that's embarrassing.
Good start.
Oh well. What did they say on stream about it? And I'm an idiot.
Oh, I didn't really hear it. I was too busy laughing at you. That's pretty funny though. Jeez, they take over late here, the AI. Anyway. So if we got rain in 5 minutes, then this race is going to be really interesting. Everyone's going to be losing it in the S's. It's literally just going to be survival.
Oh, definitely.
It's one way to end the season. Banging race.
Here I come, guys. I'm coming.
Oh, he's just done all of us in the arse.
Oh my god. And I'm the last one to do it.
There we go.
Ready with the clutch.
Alright, let's try and be clean. I don't even care about the result, let's just have a fun race, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, you've got something to play for, but yeah, let's go.
Those lights are on for a while.
Bad start. Oh, they're trying to go 3 wide in front of me.
Don't lose it in the S's.
Meant further than last time.
Bro, the car is just fucked, dude.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh my word. That is a dive and a half. All good so far?
Yeah, I just struggle through the S's.
Yep.
I have to go so slow.
It's alright. To finish first you have to finish.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car
Now,
ahead.
I could probably take a leaf out of that book.
To teammate ahead is 4.5 seconds. We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Rain in the next few minutes, according to my Jeff. Keep an eye out.
Weather report. He said rain anytime.
I wonder how early people are going to jump to winters.
I don't know.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.5 seconds.
Oh, there's a bit of rain.
Yep.
How are your softs feeling?
Alright.
I think my mediums are starting to phase in a bit. Oh, that's a bit sketchy. Just watch out in the S's especially, I reckon.
careful on those slicks. These conditions are making the line a bit greasy, but we're still nowhere near the changeover point.
Starting to get a bit slippery.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna give myself a bit more downforce.
Yeah.
Stop.
Important around here. As long as you don't oversteer too much.
I'm at 4. I might add one click, make it 5. Supposed to pit lap 10.
For mediums.
I'll check another set of softs on, honestly.
Whoa. Oh, someone's around.
Safety car deployed.
Oh, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch them.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna take a chance and pit for inters.
The leaders are staying out.
Well, you soft runners probably have to pit, don't you?
Okay, I recommend staying out during this safety car. Our tyres
Well,
are
it's a
still
Bersey
good.
pit.
It's not worth risking the track
Ah,
position.
come on. Got 5 seconds. Bergie's put softs on.
Release, release. Up to speed now. Let's get some
I'm
heat
honestly
into
gonna
those
copy the
tires.
Red Bulls. I don't know.
Well, it's not wet enough yet, but I'm hoping in 2 laps time it will be.
And just go for it. I mean, that's all you can do is just go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to lose.
Alright, we expect these tyres to be good for a while yet. Just be careful with them in the high-speed corners. We'll see light rain transition into heavy within 15 minutes time. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Yeah, dries are definitely quicker at the moment. Just a matter of in 2 laps time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff hasn't even said crossover yet. He said dries are quicker still. You gonna stay out again, or you just gonna follow the Red Bulls?
Hold on, what's this? What is this? I ain't putting on the hard tires, Jeff. That's stupid.
anything else with their dries or wets.
Heavy rain in around 15 minutes time. 15
I'm
minutes,
sure the Red
15
Bulls
minutes
do
till we
here.
expect
I mean,
the
they
heavy
got a
rain
pit.
to arrive. Dries seem
Can't
like the
stay
best
out on
tyre
this
for now.
sauce. Juve is in. Oh, he faked it. Oh, he faked it.
Jeff's saying dries quicker.
We've got a 15-minute spout of light rain, which will then move into heavy rain conditions. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
That's another thing I like about this game, dude. Freaking, it's raining. You think the track be getting wet, but the dry tires are still like, the track's perfectly dry.
Yeah. I need to start bucketing now, and I'm in a great position.
Light rain for another 10 minutes, then we'll see a transition into heavy rain conditions. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I've only got light rain for 10 minutes before heavy rain. I wonder if these guys are going to try to go straight from dries to wets.
I think the heavy rain is going to be like a heavy rain, but it's going to be like an inter heavy rain.
Yeah, I mean most heavy rain you can do inters fine.
Yeah. Unless it was like Hungary.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the only time when it's like just crapping down.
The Hungary and
We should see heavy
Tier
rainfall
1
on
Hungary
track in
is
about
just
10 minutes.
absolutely
Dries seem like the
garbage.
fastest tyre at the moment.
Come on, he's still telling me dries are faster.
Heavy rain arriving in under 10
I'm at
minutes. Dries seem
40%
like the
tyre
best tyre
wear.
for now. This rain isn't likely to go away soon. Heavy rain in 10 minutes time. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
It's not in this lap, is it?
No.
That's weird. You should be in by now. 2 laps. I mean, it helps me, but it's surprising.
Juventus faked again. Son of a bitch.
Gru's in.
Light rain for another 10 minutes, then we'll see a transition into heavy rain conditions. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
It's starting to rain a lot now. It's like shooting down the screen now.
Yeah, we got Birdsie behind me on fresh sauce
Yep.
already, so he made it back behind me.
We should see heavy rainfall on track in about
I
10
wonder
minutes.
if
It's probably not much point fighting
safety
too hard.
car and put inters on.
Heavy rain arriving in under 10
Thinking about
minutes.
that.
Dries
Going
seem
with
like
the
the best
safety
tyre
car
for
and
now.
put inters on.
This rain isn't
I don't
likely
know.
to go away soon. Heavy rain
Tyre
in 10
status?
minutes time. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Stop telling me dries are faster, Jeff. Tell me
Nah,
they're
he's telling
slower.
me he's telling me it's time to change.
Is he?
Say again,
Tyre
you're breaking
status?
up. Okay, update on the car for you. Tyres are looking very nice. Shouldn't have to worry about the wear too much right now. A new
He says
strategy
it's
is available
time
on
to
the
change the
MFD.
tires, but I don't
New
know if
strategy.
it's meaning like because of
He's telling me to pit
'cause of
soft
wear.
still. Yeah,
Oh,
yours
Juventus
is
is
that way.
DNF! Juventus is DNF in
Wow.
the safety car! No way!
That's the third race.
No way!
Understood, copy that.
No way!
Wow.
Oh my god, dude. No way.
Oh, the comms have just gone off at it.
Light rain for another 10 minutes, then we'll see a transition into heavy rain conditions. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Dries are still faster apparently. I think this might be a mistake. I don't know who behind me is pit for dries and wets. I know P-Dog's on inters as well.
No way, dude. Juventus, no. I'm going in with
Didn't catch that.
I'm
Say
going
again.
in with the safety car. He's telling me to go to
We should see
entries.
heavy
I'm going in with the
rainfall on
safety car.
track in about 10 minutes. Dries seem like the fastest
Whoa.
tyre at the
Jesus,
moment.
Fatal. What the hell
Safety
was
car
that?
is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those
Why don't
tyres
you
are up
just
to temperature.
fucking
And
slow
remember,
down?
there is no overtaking and heavy rain arriving in under 10 minutes. We're not certain which is the best tyre
Oh,
right
you
now.
just told me we're not
Dries
certain.
or inters.
Oh,
I'm
this
going
could be
in.
perfect for me.
I'm doing it.
You doing it? Has he gone
Yeah,
yet?
I'm going in. Yeah, he's going. I'm going to enters. Oh, definitely enters. Definitely enters. You got it right, bro.
Yes. Alright, let's not bottle it this week.
Okay, clear.
Oh, it's sketchy.
Juventus has to be fuming.
Yeah, he'll be so upset. I need more rear downforce. The rear's so loose. P-Dog's quicker than me in the wet.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Burgess is really struggling.
Someone's off behind.
Green flag.
Got far too much fuel as well.
Dude, my car's breaking loose at the weirdest moments. Like I've never experienced this.
Oh, wide. Yeah, I'll let him go. I wonder if we're going to have to pit again.
Probably.
There's a lot of laps. 16 laps is a lot.
I need 7 points.
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
Yeah, we're going to need another set of inters. I'm not making it to the end on these. They're already on like 17% of the
Your
back.
speed, our delta is too low and we
19%.
risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Mutual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Okay, clear.
You comfortable on pace at the moment?
Yeah, it's just car breaks loose at some weird times.
Yeah. The dry line's starting to form now though, which is good.
Yeah.
Our tyre data is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life
What do I
left
need
in
to
these
finish
for the
the race
moment.
with 7 points?
Oh yeah, because Juventus helps you, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Source that, you need P6.
Is that, how many points is that, 8?
Yep.
Okay.
Because P7 is 6 points, and you're not going to get fastest lap in the wet now.
No.
Unless you've already got it.
No, I do not.
I think Juventus had it.
Huge downpour, Jeff says.
Oh, that sounds like wet tyres required. I haven't heard him say huge downpour before. I mean, typical of Japan to have a typhoon in the middle of a race.
Yep. Well, I got P6 in front of me, so.
Nice. Peter's like nearly a second lap quicker than me at the moment. I'm just trying to keep it clean.
These conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining away. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet. Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now.
Guru's really struggling in P3. Fatal's, I think, right behind him now, so he might get held up.
Rogue Wing is like holding me on right now.
Is he in front or behind you?
He's in front of me.
Okay.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're edging away.
Wow. He really sent it too wide with me through 130R, and he's got wing damage.
Alright, that'll help you.
Yeah.
Is that your
no,
magical
he had the wing
P6?
damage before that. Yeah, that's me, P6. I just got him.
Great. Yeah, the range has gotten heavier again. So keep an eye out for wets.
Yeah. Set wet tire.
So you just say 15 minutes.
You said 15 minutes of heavy rain I guess we're in heavy rain right now.
Yeah, I wonder if it's worth going to wets then. I mean, they'll be quicker for a little bit, but not too, like, a pit stop quicker.
No, definitely not. I'm just going to stay like this.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether to try and save and stretch these, or just push and make another pit stop. So if I'm going to pit again, I'd have to do it the next 2-3 laps to get the most out of him.
Yeah.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap. Cars are definitely kicking up a lot of spray at this point. I doubt we're quite ready for the full wet, but we're not far off. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Jeff just told me to pit for wets. I'm not going to. I don't think. No. Weather report.
This heavy rain will last another 10 minutes before we see it transition over to light rain. It's
10
hard to
minutes
say
of heavy rain.
Inters or wets
I'm staying out.
right now.
Set full wet tire.
Are you pitting?
I'm not. Am I kidding? I'm setting it just in case, but
Yeah.
This downpour will last for another 10 minutes, then we expect conditions will transition to light rain.
Yeah, I can feel a difference now.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
what's in the S's I could bring out safety car.
Virtual safety
V.
car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
My car's on 35% wear. I don't know if I'll make it to the end.
Slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
Definitely
Reduce your
gonna pit
pace.
for wets.
I'm not going to pit for wets. I'd pit for more inters later if I need. Wait, did you say to or to not pit for wets?
Jeff wants me to pit for wets.
Alright.
He
Yep.
wants me to.
He's having a whinge at me as well.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Groove's pitting. Ferrari's pitting behind you.
Yeah, I think he made a mistake. Did Fatal pit as well?
Oh. Groove put wets on.
Oh, P-Dog pit as well. P-Dog put wets on too.
Yeah. Groove's got wets. P-Dog's got wets. Fatal and Burzy both stayed out.
seen a couple of moments from other cars in the last lap or so. The intermediates are definitely starting to struggle. Might be time to move on to the full wets. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy. Heavy rain will pass in 5 minutes and will be replaced by light rain conditions.
Heavy rain passing in 5 minutes.
Like the best tyre for now.
What position are you in now? Would it be 5?
Yeah, P5.
Yep. Still enters.
Yes.
Or if I try and go to the end, I'd be on like 75% wear. I'm so torn, man. Oh.
That's right before the chicane.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately.
Yeah. Honestly, these will help me with tyre wear. I'm going to stay out.
Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
I mean, the track's definitely a wet track, but it won't be wet for long, will it?
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Shut up, Jeff. Have you not got the message that I'm not pitting for wets?
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Okay, clear.
Had a moment coming out of the airport. God did. Can you do me a favor and let me know if where's your fatal pit?
Yeah. I don't think I even did, but they're just off my map.
Levels to start falling away soon. We're leading our teammate by 20.8 seconds.
Yeah, still out. Track already looks a tiny bit better. Well, it's really 7, isn't it?
No, 6.
Well, including lap 21.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, yeah. P-Dog is pulling away from me, and he is catching fatal conversions, so...
Jeff's still telling me to go to wets. Mate, he has no idea.
P-Dog is definitely faster now.
Yeah, Conno just unlapped himself and me pretty easily. I reckon I'm just going to stay out to the end. May as well, I'm in P1, nothing to lose.
Right.
Our gap behind is 5.4 seconds. The gap to the car behind is 4.9 seconds. They're on old Inters. Their tyres are 11 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:48.1.
Light rain, 2 minutes, Jeff says.
That's pretty much a lap, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it'll take another lap or two after that to get to light rain track. But, I mean, that's all I need to hear. I can't even hold a flat through this whole section.
Is available on the MFD.
Oh, shut up, Jeff. The only reason I haven't told him to shut up before is like the transition is about the only time he's useful.
Mm-hmm.
P-Dog just got Bersy, the P3, on wets as well.
The gap behind us is 4.0 seconds. They're on old Inters. Their tyres are 11 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:48.1.
Bursey pit.
I can't see. He did?
Yeah, he put more inners on.
Yep. I wonder if he's going to make up 5 laps worth on us. I mean, what needs 5 seconds a lap?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, it might be close because my tyres are shot.
Check your
I really
MFD
hope
for a new
P-Dog,
strategy
hope I can
option.
hold off Bursey. Need P-Dog to his wets to fade away, which I think they will, because the rain is definitely slacked off.
My tyres are only on 45 at the moment,
We have
so
5 laps of fuel remaining.
I've done well to save them, but my pace is pretty slow. Like, I'll probably lose the lead to Fatal.
Okay, copy that.
Jeff's still telling me to go to wets. Man, he doesn't learn, does he?
What do you say your tires were? 45?
Yeah, 48, I think I said.
Yeah, mine are 46 in the rears, 30s in the front.
P-Dog's about to go around me. He's still got pace.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
I got excited for a second.
Why?
There was a Ferrari in the pits. I thought it was P-Dog.
Nah, it's Conno. P-Dog's right in my tail. He's not got straight line speed on me, but he'll get me on traction somewhere. Probably.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Must be Bursey to stay back there.
He'll probably get me in the hairpin here. Jeff's still telling me to go wet.
Understood, copy that.
Bursey's got 3 seconds.
Yep.
The gap lap is less than a second. They're on old wets. Their tyres are 5 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:46.2.
Oh yeah, P-Dog. I'm gonna say P-Dog will be struggling there soon.
He's just gone past me. He's gonna pump me off the track a tiny bit. Nothing wrong there. P-Dog's definitely going to stay out. There's only 3 laps left.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm not going to get P-Dog. I think his tyres are too fresh. Regardless of the compound.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy that.
Let's go, 3 seconds.
Always got to run.
Plato's tires are the same as mine.
Yeah, but he's really pushed on the back of me.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh my god, shut up, Jeff. Ah, it's got 3 seconds. So distracting. A new strategy right through the Lesmos.
Time penalty will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
I mean, not Lesmos. What do you call them here? Dunlop. Is that what this one is?
I know what you mean.
Degners, that's one. Yeah, that's probably going to be it anyway.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
I hope all was right about you only needed 7 points for 3rd place.
You're on track, so it's good.
Less than a second separate you. They're on old Inters. Their tyres are 16 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:46.8.
I caught P-Dog a lot this lap. Yes, finally a podium. Bloody hell. I managed to hold him off on track as well. Oh, I had the 5 seconds anyway, didn't even think of that. From the pit stop.
Oh, well, congrats on the podium.
Yep, and P3 for you on the championship.
Yep.
It's so nice to actually hold a race together, have a clean race and actually fight genuinely with the people I should be fighting with in the top 5. I'm so happy. Yeah. That's a better way to end F1 2019. After a shocking season. I'm happy with that though, like, yeah. I mean, in the end, P-Dog, to put on the wets, he probably lost time, because he was quicker than me on the inters, but, like, the gap was about 2 seconds on track. He was more than 2 seconds ahead before he pit, so I think it was the right call to stay out, but, yeah. Good to actually get a result.
Yeah, I kind of wish I would have went with the ballsy strategy like you did and put it under that safety car.
Yeah, I mean, like that was my first pretty much experience in the wet on the wheel. So you probably would have had pace to stay with P-Dog, because he was like 6-7 tenths quicker than me like the whole time on the inters, just because I couldn't get the power down. But yeah, that should seal us for the constructors too as well, surely. Third and fourth.
Second. Yeah.
Yeah. About time I contributed today.
Yeah.
Rather than getting 4 points, 2 points, 1 point.
Yeah, Birdsey finished behind me, so yeah, that should be constructors for us.
Yeah.
Second constructors at least.
Yep. I'm happy with that, considering Red Bull is absolutely elite. I wonder how far off we came. Would have been great if I got more like P4s, P5s rather than P9, P10s. But I mean, they'll both move up to AM1, wouldn't they? So.
Oh yeah, fatal, yeah.
Yeah, but we'll see how we go next season. I mean, there's no guarantee you're going to pick me as a teammate anyway.
What?
If you do an AM2. I mean, like, it's kind of the probably downside to being teammates is if we're fighting on track, it's going to suck if we kind of have to let each other go and we can't just straight fight if we're going to be at the front.
Right.
But then we kill the constructors, I guess. Assuming that this field stays relatively the same and we're going to be kind of top 3, top 5 again.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's your call because you finished ahead of me in constructors. In drivers.
Yeah. It depends. It depends on where they stick me. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, so like, you mean getting relegated? Promoted.
Do what?
You mean like getting promoted into AM1?
Yeah, I mean, it really just depends on where they put me and then where they put, Wing It, because, me and him are like always teammates. But sometimes like me and him being teammates is not a good thing because we're such good friends.
Yeah.
So
your pace scheme's kind of similar as well.
Yeah.
Which is like, could make things hairy, but anyway. Oh, that was a fun race actually. It's a good challenge. Like Japan's always a challenge, and then like to add in the wet, plus like the heavy rain in the middle. Like that's kind of the ideal race, I think. Like if you want an action-packed race which is challenging and also enjoyable, like that would be it. At least in my experience.
I hope that is P3 for me.
Yeah.
It should be.
Well, how far behind were you?
Arbor said 7 points before the race, so
yeah. Oh, I got a party invite.
So,
this is the first time ever I'm abandoning you for the comms party. Usually it's the other way around, isn't it? Alright, I might join that, and if you're still around I'll say hey again afterwards. Yeah, alright, catches.
think for
Yeah, let's go for it. So we'll start off final race of the season, guys. Great season for all of you. First, we'll start off with Bodhad. P3 in the end had the lead for quite a long time, but the Zenith just wouldn't last. Tell us, the strategy call that worked out, but it had to be kind of gut-wrenching down the end just to have those tires die on you.
Yeah, they were cooked. They were like 60%. I think it was the right call. Like, I took a gamble to pit on the safety car, just hoping that like it'd be wet enough 2-3 laps later when it came in, and fortunately it was, because the 3 blokes peeled into the pits in front of me and I'm like, yes. But then I had P-Dog chase me down, and he was 6-7 tenths quicker than me the entire race and inters pretty much. So to hang on to a podium, considering like the quality of the field behind me, like Fatal, Gru, Bursey all trying to chase me down, is pretty satisfying, considering it's a wet race and it's my first real wet experience on the wheel. But yeah, I think it was the right strategy call, because the heavy rain only lasted about 10 minutes, even though my inters were cooked. So I'm pretty happy with how that turned out in the end. Yeah, I probably gained a little bit of time back on P-Dog, because he went wets obviously, but they were a lot quicker when it mattered. So yeah, I guess overall I'm happy with P3. After what's been a pretty frustrating season for me, kind of struggling to get points a lot of the time when I feel like I have good pace. So I'm happy to kind of end on a high. And yeah, congratulations to Fatal, P2 championship as well, and another win for you, P-Dog, super drive again. So yeah, that's what I have to say.
Yeah, all right, great job. Just a big improvement in his points as well. So congratulations, Bodhad, and look forward. Hopefully you'll be around next season, so a couple months or so.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Get going for season 6. Awesome. All right, moving on to P2 and our official champion, Fatal.
Yay!
Drivers champion, and also constructors in the Red Bull as well. But P2 finish, obviously you'd prefer a win, but nevertheless, even with maybe not the most ideal strategy at times, it still worked out in the end.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, I try to get them on the inners. Engineer kept saying it was the rain, the wets wasn't gonna last too much longer, or heavy rain wasn't gonna last too much longer. Yeah, I mean, good job to P-Dog for. I saw him coming up. I figured just let him slide by.
Yeah, you made a couple bold moves though, especially early on in the rain with the interstage. You had quite a lot of ground to make up, and you were able to do so for the most part. So tell us what that was like, making some moves in Japan, a difficult place to pass in the dry, let alone in intermediate conditions.
Yeah, just wanted that win, just to finish it all out. My teammate confused me on the safety car, faking the pit, so did it twice too.
Yeah.
I would have went on the inners earlier, but
yeah, it is tough to give up track position around here. But obviously, a good win I shouldn't say a good win in general. I mean, P2 on the track, but a good win overall, scoring a lot of points. Getting the drivers and the constructors is pretty much summed up already, but nevertheless a good run for you, Fatal, and look forward to hopefully seeing you down the road next season.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Alright, now we'll move on to P-Dog, today's winner, the strategist king in the Ferrari. He obviously had a couple close battles, Kano early on, and then the decision to come in, get the inner tires, and then even come in and get the wets while everybody else stayed out. Tell us what was going through your mind when you saw nobody else was fitting and you had to go run them down.
Well, I knew the rain was gonna get heavy and that they would cook the inners eventually, because when I came in, mine were in the 20s, so I knew if it kept going like that, it was gonna get bad and they were gonna slow down. But what kind of freaked me out was when I came out and felt like I was so far back, just behind everybody. I had to pass like 3 or 4 cars just to get back to the front. And it seemed like everybody had pace down the straight, but the wets just turned out to be better in the corners, so I ended up catching there.
Yeah, you had, at first it looked like, quite a Herculean task to run down, it was like 8 seconds to Burzy, and then another 4 seconds to Fatal, and another like 3 or 4 seconds to Bada. So this is like roughly, at the time, you pitted roughly about 16 seconds to Mako, which seemed like a lot, but obviously that 5 or 6 lap span where it was just absolutely pouring, you were pretty much the only guy on track able to turn, competitive laps at that point.
Yeah, I think those tires really were the right call. At the end, Bot and Fatal were catching me the last 2 laps when it stopped raining. So if we had had another 5 laps, it would have been a straight win.
Yeah, that was a crazy race in general, but congratulations with the win, obviously ending on a high note for AM2. And like I said, we'll look forward to racing against you in Contest of Speed as you cap off, a great first season of AM2. And in general, I want to talk to you three, but also just the league in general if they're listening. Everyone improved just so much, and I think today proved it in Japan with most of the field, handling the wet conditions so well. So, yeah, just congratulations.
Yeah, I want to say thanks to Fatal for letting me through too. I didn't know if I would have caught to Bod if he hadn't.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I had a drive speeding penalty anyway from a pit stop, so he might have got me anyway.
To bump you off wide there. We were too wide into that, and it was wet. We were sliding.
Yeah, that's right. Nothing wrong there.
All right. Well, that's gonna do it from me, Perry the Dog, with our bar, with the rest of our AM2 drivers. We had a great season for AM2. We look forward to our next stream tomorrow night for AM1. A few of these guys that finish up front will be probably trying to finish up front tomorrow night, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Alright,
Alright, cool.
I think I fucked up this
I couldn't get it to load, but I don't think I had permission to push this, so.
No.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'll talk to you. Congrats, guys.
Yep. Yep, that was a good one. Yeah, catch you, mate. Congrats again on championship. 100% deserved it. Alright, catches.